Hey friends and family, it's Lindsay Kangas here. I am officially announcing our nonprofit Bryson's Chase. I wanted to do a little video and go into the why of why we are doing this, so here goes nothing. This is about 2 years in the making and it's finally a reality. A lot of you guys know my story, but I'm going to go into it just a little for all of y'all. I was married before and to a very abusive person. By the time I finally got the courage up to leave that person, my son was already 3.5. Unfortunately for my kiddo, Bryson, he still suffered from the abuse. Our family went through numerous times with Bryson getting kicked out of school, doctor's visits trying to figure out how to help him the best way. Police, the first time I called police on my own kiddo, he was in kindergarten. The poor guy, he just didn't know how to process what was going on with him. And we didn't know how to help him. I think the first time we knew it was super bad is when we finally admitted him into the inpatient mental health wing at Children's in Denver. And he looked at me, and it was pretty gut-wrenching when your kiddo says, "He can't get me in here, Mom. You couldn't protect me, but this place can." It was only then when Bryson truly felt safe enough to purge everything that he had been through over the past few years. That first admit was instrumental in his healing journey, 100%. And I want to say that was it and everything was easy, but it wasn't. It got harder. He was in and out of hospitals for a 1.5 years, including a residential treatment stay in Texas, then back to Colorado Springs to finish his treatment. I just think, you guys, do you ever look back and know, like, hindsight's always 20/20, I know that, but those trivial things that you go through, there's a reason for it. And I was lucky enough to work several positions in the healthcare industry that I know helps me fight for my kid. I was able to use those jobs, use the skills that I learned to help fight for him. I know there's parents out there right now that aren't that lucky, that don't have those skills, and that's really why we're doing this, to come alongside families whose kiddos need help, need resources, need mental health care treatment, and they don't know how to fight and or even where to start. It's hard truth when you wake up one day and realize that if you don't fight, you will lose your kid to suicide or homicide or even both. He would have been in a statistic. I know in my gut 100% that would have happened for Bryson. So our goal, like I said, is to come alongside these families financially, help them out, help them fight for their kids and give these kids what they deserve. And I know we all go through hard things, and I just think if we can help people, those hard things hurt a little less. And we take away so much experience, so much wisdom from the things we go through. And I just know that our mess here is our message, and it's going to be beautiful. I look at Bryson, and he is a healthy, happy, well, sometimes happy. He's 14 and going through puberty, but he's a great kiddo, and I know we would have lost him if we didn't fight for him. And so we're going to fight with other families. So I'm super excited. Hope we can partner with you guys, and you guys can just come alongside us, and let's see how many families we can help. Let's start being the change. Thanks, guys. Bye.